Going to be replacing the burners on this Member Marks grill that I purchased from Sam's Club. With tax, the replacement parts cost $68.03 from Amazon. Now I'm going to be removing this slide. This is where normally you put the wood chips in. As you can see, the burner is deteriorated at the ends. Pretty much on every one except for this one on the end. I've removed the propane tank and just of course disconnected the line. I'm going to push the line through this hole. You'll see in these next few clips that I'm actually removing the top of the grill. You could probably get away with leaving the top of the grill on. I'm just doing that so I could get better access to the burners and where they attach to the control knobs, along with getting better camera footage. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to lift the top of the grill up off the base. And to do that, we're going to come around to the side. I've already loosened the screws here, and all you're doing is this just kind of pinches in. You just push it forward. We're going to do the same thing with the other side. Just push it forward. The Phillips screw that you see on the end of the burner has nothing to do with holding the burner onto the control knob. That's just for the fuel air mixture. You should be able to slide the burner right off. What we're going to do next is going to unplug the ignition switch. Now I've never really used the ignition. I could never get it to work. But all you do is just pull these wires out. There is a slight kind of nub here where we got to get it up off the, it's kind of like this one. As you can see, there's like a little button there where it sits on. But we're gonna, all right, well, of course that one broke. And we're gonna come back here, just kind of very carefully remove the burner. Of course, we have the ignition here. Carefully. All the burners should have had a cotter pin. However, as you can see on mine, only two were actually visibly showing. Right there you have the, looks like the pin that the burner was sitting on. However, here you don't. The reason why is because when I pulled that pin out, it fell down. And of course, here it is. Of course, this would go up through, and then your burner is set on top, and then the cotter pin would go through it. This kit includes the burners, the drip plates, the brackets, and the hardware. Just removing the rest of these bolts. I found the easiest way to get the burner tube onto the control knob was just to the back of the burner tube, just kind of tilt it to an angle to the left. I want to show you something here. So I did it the way the old ones were on there, but look, this just pops right off because this hole is bigger than the cotter pin. To fix the problem with the cotter pin, all I did is I grabbed a couple of washers I found and I just put that on there. Just to do a test, we've hooked the propane up to it. like that. We're going to turn on the propane, first burner. I'm going to light it. All right. And we test the, so turn it up. You can see, turning this. We're going to turn these on. Now I did not hook the igniters up. The reason why, I never had it working, so I'm not going to bother with it. Usually what I would do is stick this lighter right through that hole and light them, and then it would catch. So testing the burner, that one goes up. This middle one, it goes up a little, but not that much. You can kind of see it, so I don't know what the deal is with this one. That one goes up. That one, that really does. Let's see here. All right, and then you do the other side and the top is back on. Where the wood pellets or the wood chips go, I just broke this off since it was rusted. I'm gonna just stick it back in for the time being. Just kind of plug that up a little bit. Drip plates.